Hi, my name is Gavin Pickering, and today I'll be telling you about The Lorax by Dr. Seuss. I thought this was a very, very good book overall, and the main message I got from this would be that we need to take care of our environment. And if we don't take care of our environment, stuff can go downhill very, very fast. This book starts off with a boy who's out looking for answers. He comes across this house, and there's a man that lives inside of it, and he pays this man to hear a story. The story starts off with showing miles and miles of truffle trees, and these trees are very valuable, and that's what starts all of this. There's a man who starts and comes and cutting down all these trees, and as his company grows and grows, they start cutting them down faster and faster. And when there's no more trees, we all know what can happen. It starts killing off more and more of the wildlife. So this is exactly what happens in the story. So the trees are gone, so then there's not food for animals. And once there's not food for animals, the animals leave. And then the factory leaves a bunch of gunk and waste behind, and this goes into the water system. And then that kills all the fish, and then it basically leaves this town up and dry. There's nothing else there, no sign of life. And at the end of the story, the man telling the story ends up actually giving the boy the last seed, and he was told to start to bring the trees back from this seed, which meant a lot because that's leaving a lot on the boy's shoulder to do, but hopefully he was able to do that. But there's a lot you can do with one little seed is what I got from that. But when I was reading this, I went along and I could just tell from the beginning kind of what this story is about and what can happen when you don't take care of your environment. It's very, very important to do that because you use trees for more than you think. For example, as we use trees to turn carbon dioxide into oxygen, but we also use them for paper, for pencils, for lumber, for houses. There's multiple resources, but we can't just cut down all the trees for these. We need to leave them up so we are still able to breathe. I think this is very, very good book for children, and it'd be easy to understand. It's also a good lesson or activity for this would be a good way to have like a class plant, or even students have an individual plant where they get a seed and they get to plant it and learn how to water it and properly take care of a plant. And then this could even go on to a garden or more and more. I think that would be a very fun activity, and the kids would be able to learn a lot from it. So, and all that's about all I have for you today, but thank you.